everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Natalie with Setareh Beauty, and I'm just keeping it super real on this channel today. Very no makeup, just the mascara, lipstick, and bronzer for you guys. But maybe this box, the Sephora Play, will have some stuff to spruce up my routine. If you've tuned into my last two unboxings of Sephora Play, you probably saw how disappointed I was. I feel like for $10, they should be really upping their game. Birchbox does a really good job, Ipsy does a good job, Beautybox 5 does a good job. For $12, I mean, there is competition for Sephora. And the last two boxes I felt like were a complete waste of money. The only reason that I got this box is because I forgot to cancel, because in order to cancel you have to call, and calling is so hard for me. So without further ado, with my expectations pretty low, let's unbox this together. There is a wait list for it, so if you are interested, you should get on the wait list, and I totally encourage you to check it out for yourself. I've tried so many things, so many deluxe samples, so many of everything, so it takes kind of a lot to really impress me. So just keep that in mind.
Regardez-moi, je suis le plus beau du quartier, je suis le bien-aimé dès qu'on me voit.
Okay, so I opened it. Let's open. It says Play by Sephora. And like always, they give you a card to get 50 extra Beauty Insider points by the end of the month. And yeah. And then this is, I think, what they really pride themselves on, is putting together this little handout, this little poster, why they picked out what they did and how to use it. So this is maybe good for someone who really doesn't or does not have a lot of familiarity with a lot of their products that they carry, or who doesn't have a lot of product knowledge in general of how to use certain products. So here's the bag. This is cuter than the last one. The last one was just like plain. But again, I don't need this bag. Like, what can I use this bag for? I don't know. It's just another thing. So let's go through. We have a blotterazzi. This is, I guess, part of the BeautyBlender family. And this is like a thin sponge, and I've never seen this, so this is interesting. It comes with a blender cleanser. That's great. I have my BeautyBlender. And this is washable and reusable. This revolutionary cushion blotter is designed to fit into facial contours. Oh, to remove shine and absorb oil without disturbing makeup. This is great. Actually, I can use this in my kit. I always hand off some oil blotting stuff for my clients if they're on a photo shoot or something. So this is essentially a reusable oil blotter. So you'd probably want to have your own. I would never send somebody with a used one of these, but that's kind of cool. You can just kind of blot it. That's actually kind of cool. And then it has the cleanser to go with it. So that's cool. I didn't know they had that. Let's see what else. We get our, our lovely fragrance sample, which is a bonus, but you know what? This one is actually got the little pump. Maybe they're listening to me. Are you guys listening to me, Sephora? It has the little pump, so you can actually use it and spray it, and it's very fresh. So I've already used like a third of it. But anyways, this is a Nest Citrine perfume. Okay, this is a sample of makeup. Finally, this is just paper. Like, it would be nice if it was a hard case. Let's see. I swear, sometimes they make these samples like so cheap feeling that I'm like, why didn't you just, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Let's see. So this is the Too Faced bronzer Do you see this packaging, you guys? It is like, it's so cheap. Like, my business cards are thicker than this. Okay, but it is a bronzer, which is great. You can throw this in your purse. Let's see. Oh, it does smell like chocolate. Fortunately, I do like chocolate. Oh, that's a pretty, and I think I've tried this bronzer before, and it's really pretty. It's a really pretty, it's more like actually like of a contouring color, I think, than a bronzer, because it's definitely a little bit more brown. This is the Too Faced Soleil Matte Bronzer in Chocolate. Lightweight, buildable matte bronzer formulated with cocoa powder for a natural looking and deliciously scented summer glow. So we got a makeup sample, and that's a sizable amount. The packaging is a little cheap, but it's a good amount. I'm not gonna like complain too much. The next item, okay, this is one of those, like, haven't we all gotten this at one point? This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Foundation Primer. So it says mattifying and velvet smooth. This primer for combination oily skin, control shine, moisturizes the look of pores, and helps makeup last up to 8 hours. So this is, you know, it's a good sample size. Again, it's something that I've gotten before. And I have several of these in my little kit. So there's that. The next item. Okay, this is a good size sample. Sephora, this is a good size sample. This is a Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. Fab First Aid Beauty. And this is great. This is gonna, like, I can actually test it out and see how it works. And it's just a cleanser. Removes excess oils, unclogs pores, and purifies. Maybe I put my preference, I think my preferences in Sephora were combination. So that's why I don't have really oily skin. In the summertime, I definitely get a little oily, and then I'm pregnant, and so I get like sweaty. But let's see what's next. Another wave spray. This is the same size that I got in my box of Style. And in my box of Style, it said this was a retail value of $12. And if that is the case, then this box has paid for itself, and I'm a happy camper. But if this is really just a sample size, then my box of Style was wrong. But anyways, this is amazing. This is an amazing wave spray. It really is. I used it a few times, and I will be a customer for life until something better comes along. But this is weightless texture mist, gives hair an effortless undone look while adding volume and shine. So I just use this after the shower, after I kind of use my dream dry turban that I got. But I'll just kind of scrunch it a little bit, and it really, really is good. So that, you guys, is it. I know it's very anticlimactic. I will say this is better than all of the other plays that I've gotten. I don't know if it's like good enough for me to like stick with it. What do you think? Should I? Do you want to see more plays from me, or are you good? Do you kind of have the idea? Either way, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share them with whoever you think might benefit from them. Have a wonderful and beautiful day, and I will see you guys soon.